Good morning, everyone. I wanted to do this quick video on cleansing. I always get questions about cleansing. I want to cleanse. What should I cleanse? What product should I use? How long should I cleanse? And those are very, very good questions, but they're not simple questions or simple answers because, first of all, it depends on what you need to cleanse. There's loads of cleansers out there, and unfortunately, they tend to just throw everything in one basket and you're cleansing this and cleansing that, but we don't really know why we're cleansing. And I do a protocol when I work with clients. I think it's important to know what you're cleansing and why you're cleansing it. And so there's some questions and answers that, we go back and forth and I get so that we can focus on what exactly needs to be cleansed. And that's very important. There's these things that we buy and we don't know why, because cleansing is really big now and we want to do it, and we want to be healthy, but we want to know why we're doing that. So really look into why you're cleansing and what you're cleansing before you go and buy something. And unfortunately, it's a big business. Right now everyone is into being healthy and, being, that wellness movement is really big right now. And I'm so excited for that. But unfortunately, there's companies that are more concerned with your wallet than your health. And I think that's horrible because we only get one body. Our body is the temple. The Bible tells us that, and we have to take care of that. And, we're thinking we're doing that, and unfortunately, companies are just, giving us all this crazy stuff. So when you're cleansing, be careful of what you're using, know what you're using, know why you're using it, and make sure it's not, mixed with a bunch of fillers and things like that. So today, I'm getting ready to start my cleanse. And as I said, there's various cleansers out there. So I do mine individually. Right now I'm doing a parasite cleanse. The parasite cleanse, people always say when I mention the parasite cleanse, well, what is that? And why would we do that? And they kind of get grossed out. But the parasite cleanse, we all should do it. My clients, I encourage them. I mean, it's a must that you do a parasite cleanse because you're doing all of this work on getting healthy and getting whole. But you have these parasites in your body that are enjoying all this effort that you're doing. So these cute little guys, I don't know if you can see them. Yes. These cute little guys get into our bodies and they enjoy all that healthy food that we're eating, and we're thinking we're doing so great, but we don't see results, and we're still tired, and we're still having symptoms like abdominal pain and difficulty moving our bowels and itchy parts of our body and eczema and all these different symptoms. There's a host of symptoms that can take place when we have a parasite, and we think it's something else because these things are so common that we think, okay, well, I'm very tired because I work all day, I went to the gym, and this and that. But really, this little parasite is working very hard, and he's consuming all that food that you're eating, and you're really not getting the nutrients that your body really is supposed to be getting. So parasite cleanses, a lot of my clients and a lot of people I talk to, they, like I said, get grossed out about parasite cleansing, but it's a necessary thing that we do. So today, and before I go and show you what I'm going to be doing, I want to kind of get across that it's very important to take ownership of what you're doing. And as I mentioned, there's products out there that you can buy, but it is my personal belief that the more involved you are in the process, the more you'll take ownership of it, and the more you'll appreciate it, and you'll go through and you'll finish and you'll complete it because you put that effort in. So with a parasite cleanse, there's ingredients that are very good at killing parasites, and there's companies that mesh them all together. Unfortunately, they're good working in conjunction with each other, but they're not as effective, I would say, when they're all in one kind of ball. Because as I said, there's a protocol and there's a way you take things, and you kind of layer and you do some different things. And this is how I have my clients do parasites cleansing, and this is how I do parasite cleansing. And it's very interesting because most people will say, well, where are the parasites going to go? Well, you're going to pass them in your bowels. And I've had clients call me late at night like, oh my gosh, I see this floating around. I see the string wrapped around. And not to be too graphic, but you can see them. And it's better to see them coming out of you and getting them out of you than have them still in your body and wreaking havoc in your body and, getting into your bloodstream and getting into various parts of the body. So, yes, it's gross, but it's necessary. And when you're creating or getting ready to do a parasite cleanse, get the naturalist thing possible. Take ownership, and if you have to put it together, like I said with my clients, it's work. But taking care of this temple is work. Any temple is well maintained. Any place that is a temple or some place that stands out, it is maintained. And so our bodies are temples, so we have to maintain it, and it's going to take work. So right here is, I put my capsules together myself. And here's my capsule maker for my herbs and that I mix together. Here's my capsule. And my capsules are, I do the single zero V caps. So they're vegan caps. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So I put them together myself. They're vegan capsules. And so what are the ingredients that I will use to do a parasite cleanse? Well, there's 3 ingredients that I use. And the first one is my black walnut hull. And it's right here. And I mix that in water. And as I said, there's a protocol on how to do it. It's a 21-day protocol. So you follow it step by step by step. And I guarantee my clients are like freaked out. I think in a good way, because the parasites are being released, the eggs are being killed, the larva is being killed, and it's being expelled out of the body, and now you can be truly on your journey to health and wellness. So that was my black walnut hull, and then I have my wormwood here. That's great. And what that does, it kills the larva stage of parasites. So those little things that are we see, that we don't see in our bodies, that's what they kill. And then we have cloves. And what it does is kills the eggs, which they lay eggs thousands and tens of thousands at a time, and they're just producing. So you may take something that kills the adult parasite, but you still have larvae there and you still have eggs. So the process keeps going. So then you may have something that kills the eggs, but the adults and the larvae are still there. So that's why you have to take these 3 and not kind of mesh them together, but take them in a certain order so that they can kill everything that's there and get rid of everything at the same time. So I'm going to begin to put together my capsules. As I do, I stick them in here one at a time. And then what I do is I pour my whatever I'm putting on here. This is my wormwood. I pour that on here. And then I have this little thing. These come down, drop to the bottom. And then we have these capsules here that are full. And all we do is put the tops on. So it's time consuming. It is, because you need quite a few of these for 21 days. But the process, be a part of the process of your cleansing. Don't just be careful to just take something or drink something and you go on and you're oblivious, because how do you know that thing is really working? So be very careful when, you get all these grand things that they say, hey, take this and take this for 3 days and you'll be fine. Know what you're doing, know why you're doing it, know what's working in there, know the ingredients, and know, okay, this ingredient does what, and this herb does what, and this herb does what, so that you know what's being killed and what's being taken care of. Even when you're doing a colon cleanse, know why you're taking the psyllium husk, and know why you're taking the various other things for liver cleanse and things like that. Know those things, because if you don't, someone can tell you anything and they could be selling you a bunch of junk. And you're thinking you're cleansing because you're believing in them, and it's really not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So that's my spiel on my Parasite cleanse, 21 days. I will keep you posted, and I think you'll enjoy. I think everyone should do a Parasite cleanse. But before I go, let me do a plug for Lady Babalu Fitness. Got my Lady Babalu Fitness top on, because I'm going to go work out after this, and my leggings here. So if you have not already, go to the Lady Babalu Fitness Facebook page, take a look at some of the items that are for sale on there, or give me a call and we can talk about what we have. We have some new things coming in. So be fashionably fit, cleanse your body, knowing what ingredients and what herbs are being used and why, and stay healthy and stay whole.